Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep Sharma and welcome to the Trackers, the School of English. Today I'm going to explain you about IELTS Writing Task 2. Now I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see the slide. Okay, here are IELTS Writing Task 2 brief explanation. First, there are mainly five types of essays. First is opinion essay. Here are some examples so that you can look at the examples how these types of essays are presented to you in your exam. Space exploration is too much expensive and the money should be spent on other important things. What is your opinion? In some countries, an increasing number of people are suffering from health problems as a result of too much fast food. It is therefore necessary for the government to impose higher tax on this kind of food. Do you agree or disagree? The growing number of overweight people is putting a strain on the healthcare system. In an effort to deal with the health issues involved, some people think that the best way to deal with this problem is to introduce more physical education in the school curriculum. To what extent do you agree or disagree? In general, I just want to say that the essays, the opinion essays, like what is your opinion, agree or disagree, to what extent do you agree, these three type of essays are included in the opinion essays. Next, there are some tips to write these types of essays, like select one side of the argument, state your opinion clearly in the introduction. You have to introduce your topic and answer the question in the introduction. Keep the same opinion throughout the essay. Do not go out of the topic. Okay. Next, second type of essays are discussion essays. Here are some examples. Many people believe that all zoos should be closed, while others claim that zoos have a positive impact. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Next, some people think that the government should provide free education at every level. However, some say that individuals should pay for the university education. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Opinion essays are different from the discussion essays. Okay, here are some tips to solve these types of essays. Develop both sides of the argument. You have to collect the ideas of both the sides. Talk about views you don't agree with first. Okay, the views with which you are not that much agree. So you have to discuss that ideas in the paragraph one. Okay. Next is problem essays. Overpopulation in many urban centers around the world is major problem. What are the causes of this and how can this problem solve? Means they are asking about the problems and the causes. Okay. In spite of the advantages in medicine, many people around the world still die of easily preventable diseases. Why is this the case? What is the problem? And what can you done about this? These are the solutions. And here are some tips to solve these types of essays. Okay. Don't list lot of causes or solutions. You have just mainly two or three types of three causes or three solutions. Choose just one or two and develop them properly. You don't need to collect a number of problems like one, two, three, four, just one or two and explain them properly about that problem. Okay. Be sure to link each problem, cause, and its solution. Means if you are giving a one problem or two problem in first paragraph, you have to explain the solution of that problems in the second paragraph. You don't have to complete the list of the problems and the solutions. You just have to give the problem and the solution of that problem only. Okay. Here are some tips. Next type of essay is advantages and disadvantages essay. Here are few examples to present you. Some experts believe that it is better for children to begin learning a foreign language at primary school rather than secondary school. Two advantages of this outweigh the disadvantages. Second, space exploration costs taxpayer an exorbitant amount of money each year. What are the advantages and disadvantages of spending money on the space exploration? Third is some countries have implemented mandatory community service programs for young people. In these programs, children under 16 to 18 do charity work, help old people, work with animals, discuss advantages and disadvantages. Means disadvantages and advantages as it can be given to you in any form. Like do advantages overweigh disadvantages? What are the advantages and disadvantages? Do merits outweigh the demerits in any form? Okay. Here are some tips. The same. Don't list lot of advantages and disadvantages. Choose just one or two and explain them properly. Next is double question essay. This is the final type of essay. Here are some examples. Success is often measured by wealth and material possessions. Do you think wealth is the best measure of success? This is the first question. What makes a person successful? This is the second question. Second example, in education and employment, some people work harder than others. Why do some people work harder? This is the first question. Is it always a good thing to work harder? Is the second question. And the tips to solve these types of essays, you must answer the both questions fully. Don't confuse it with an opinion or discussion essay. You are not asked about the opinion in this essay. So you are not allowed to write according to my perspective or I believe that. Okay. Be careful that you don't end up with too many ideas to write. The same thing, you are not allowed to collect a number of ideas. You just give one or two ideas and explain them properly. Okay. In the last, I just want to give the structure by which you can construct your essay. First is introduction. In introduction, you have to introduce your topic and answer the question. How you can develop your introduction or how you can write your introduction is by paraphrasing the question, adding thesis line. Just add the thesis line in the essays only in case of opinion. Okay. Outline sentences means the sentences that explain about what you are going to explain in the essay. Okay. Next, body paragraphs. Body paragraphs are same. You have to write on the same pattern. Like introductory sentence, each body paragraph should have the topic sentence. First main idea, then explain it properly and give an example or a survey so that you can convince the examiner that your point or your idea is right. Next, repeat the same thing in the same passage. You have to give the one or two ideas in the passage. And the same structure is for the second body paragraph. Last is conclusion. In conclusion, you have to sum up the whole essay. The one thing which I want to clear you, don't add any new idea or don't repeat the same. You have to sum up, but you have to paraphrase your structure or you have to use the synonym to give the same information. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching my video, and hopefully I'll come with the next informative video for you soon. Thank you very much.